IMDZ is still strong from yesterday. Chart setup is completely intact. FSLR, it's at test of resistance. These are very odd openings lately. Yeah, RWLK and Juno. Alarmed so far. Tops is just cruising, by the way. So the shippers are on fire. If you're a shippers trader, let me know and I'll bring up a chart, but maybe I'll bring them up here soon anyway. So RWLK has come off. Interesting. That was set up pretty good. So RWLK's got to pull back. Yeah, the shippers are on the move. Typically when you see these shippers moving, it means that nothing else is going to move, or nothing else at the time is moving. I don't know if that's by design or what. Tops has come off some here. It was up about 50% a few minutes ago. It's up 35.28. The slowdown in charting this morning is definitely not the internet. Trading view. OWCP is on the move. RNVA, OWCP, so yeah, it's all junk. Wow. Trading view. What is your problem? Oil's holding right now. Looked like it was going to come off there. What is going on in trading view this morning? The internet signal's really strong. Shoot. Wasn't supposed to bring up EFCS anyway. Let's try that one more time. Wow. This is terrible. I'll sign myself out. That helps. So MBRX is testing $2 right now. 32%, 11%. MBRX is just over 2. It's getting right up against the 200 on the daily. I just about hit it over $2 there, and then I thought, oh no, today I'm going to do this right. There's nothing to do there until it gets over top of that wall, and that's a serious wall. It's sitting at about 205, 206. Well, 211. Yes, ain't doing nothing. Tops, 24%. VIX is alive. Is it? A little bit. DCTH is all over the scans. Yeah, so it's all really junky stuff. Come on, give us one good halt on a half decent stock. Really tough time lately for people that trade real equities. Junk. Terrible. DCH. I'm going to get that webcam this weekend. And show you my workspace and the other rooms I watch. We can laugh. Okay. DCTH. Of all of them, believe it or not, at 25 cents, this is the best stock. Yep, it's true. Oil's starting to come back a little bit here. It came off a little bit, so I'm just watching that for potential. A lot of traders I know just left for the day, said forget it. This is an interesting little stock for a junk stock format. Could it get $1? Could. It's pretty interesting that its stock RSI on the daily is coming down and it's going up. That's kind of magic. 34 million shares at 23 cents. $8 million flowed through there so far this morning. Tops 23%. Quarterly reports come out right away. I wonder if my quarter was worse than the first quarter. I'm bothered by that. I don't look intentionally, for those that don't know. I literally won't look at my accounts. I make Sartaj at all. Come on, what's going on? Goldman Sachs new highs on the week. The S&P is getting ready to bounce soon. Corey, you were definitely on the right side of BABA and the banks. Yeah, they hit the wall there. DCTH. Trades pretty good for a penny stock, considering. Morning, Chris. Just trying to size up this market here. It's been really tough the last little while. Morning, Momos. Hasn't been good quality stuff, you know. It's just not a good idea to. RH, man, that's fantastic. It's not a great idea to play casino, you know. When I first shifted over to day trading from being an investor, I had pretty significant accounts, and they were serious. And I blew them both up. And once you've done that, you learn. It's better to take 100% a year than try and get 100% a day and then end up with nothing. There's nothing wrong with 100% a year. Okay, 1 hour. RH, man, this is super cool little squeeze for a $64 stock. It's a big boat to move. So this is straight breakout now. MACD's up, stock RSI's peaking, squeeze momentum's up. Oh, it's got its 200, I see. So it's the classic setup, right? Gets through the 200, goes back, tests, and when it comes back, after they get up to the 200, they start coming back. You just watch the 20, 50, and the 100, and it's going to balance at either 20, 50, 100, 200 or not, right? When it bounces, you go. So in this scenario, you would have, you know, a day or two into that bounce. Usually on the 4th day is where I go. If it holds up. This is pretty cool stuff. Let's see how the weekly's doing on it. It's definitely on fire. Ooh. See, that's why you always move up and down your time frames before you take an entry out. Like I was about to hit this too. Wow, what a lesson. Gotta do that. Let me figure out, oh yeah, right, DCTH had had a wall at, no, that's not the one that had the wall. Tops had the wall. No, ESES had the wall. No, BRX had the wall. Yep. Let's see if it gets through it. RH has got a wall. Let's go see what they're doing over at RNVA. some veterans making fun out of the tops traders. So it's up 50 now. It's 13%, 14%. It vaporizes fast. Wow. Yep. It's too bad. Wow, that's a good looking chart. Hey, on a weekly, it's one of the better weekly looking charts I've ever seen. Can't even see the price. Awesome. Okay, let's move it down to the 5 minute. Oh, there it is. Hmm. So me and Maven, looks like we're gonna short ARCI. Looking that way anyway. Oh, you already did, eh? I'll watch. So it hit $1, and with a penny stock, that's a pretty sensitive area for it to get through. So a short there makes sense. I think with TradingView, what I'm going to have to do is just get a whole new membership just for market opens, because or flip over to a different charting software just for opens. I need TradingView for the algo work we do. Don't have a choice there, but ARCI did. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it sure did. Good call, Maven. Well, we'll see. Once it gets through, but it's got a history of not getting through. Oh, it has got through before, but no longer than a day, so you'd be safe holding the short. That's pretty funny. Sorry to laugh. If you're long, I apologize. But you should check the daily chart. Like all of this is money stealing action. All the newbies are getting killed today. Like these rooms I'm watching, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get a webcam. And problem is, yeah, I don't know. I just won't record it. Well, why not? It's public, I guess. Here I'm arguing with myself. So RH has got the up potential of getting through this weekly. If it gets through the weekly, see the 20 is coming up through the 100 there. If it gets through the weekly, I'll probably hit it really hard. So I guess what I should do is do this. Add alert. RH crossing the 200 on the weekly. If it does that, I'll probably really hit it once every hour. Great. It's a high probability trade if it gets through there. So now that I got my alert on there, I'll just kill the chart. How are we doing with tops? Oh, all these newbies in these rooms at open were just pumped. 50% to 9. Probably not the best trade. ES. It's held up okay. $73,000 worth of flow has gone through it today. That would be about half the size. So the whole flow for that stock so far today would be half the size of my entry in that one I just closed out there. MBRX. Up against 200. DCTH. The only one I like so far. RNVA. What did we figure out here? Did we look at the daily? Well, the 50's there. This purple line. Squeeze momentum just went green on the daily. That's positive. 50 MA. So if it gets through the 50, it's got the 100 right here. So let's analyze this for a second. So it's at 50 cents. The 50 days at 57 cents. 100 days at $1.24. It's got tons of volume, relative volume. Yeah, 6 million shares. So its history is that it just keeps tanking. So it should see, should see 59 cents or so. So if MBRX gets through that daily, that's a long. I mean through the 200. Because it'll squeeze really hard. Its natural resistance. Oh, it's right there too. Shoot. That sucks. Well, I guess I could hit it between. Yeah, so 230 or so. There's not much room there, boy. 214 and 230. Shoot. Well. So it's got to get up over that 230, 240 range, and then it's going. Guess we'll see how it does. Still like this one the best. DCTH. RNVA is up against the 50. ARCI. Way to go, Maven. RWLK came off 7%. What happened? It's crazy. Crazy. I don't know if I'd be shorting this MBRX yet. Everybody's thinking about it. I guess what you could do is on the 5-minute. Yeah, that's tough to short. See, it's lost VWAP and regained it a number of times. It's a tough one. I'd be careful shorting. Nice play, maybe. Way to go. RNVA. It's up against the 50, like between the 50 at 63 cents and $1.26. Yeah, I don't see anything else in your way there. Congrats, Maven. That was a great short, by the way. Good time. Great timing. Perfect short. Perfect, Maven. That's how you do it. School them. RNVA, yeah, up over the 50. Squeeze momentum went green. E's green. Stock RSI's trending. Volume's up. It's over that 50, yeah, which puts you at about 63 cents. 64. Yeah, this MBRX, that's too strong to short right now. You picked the right one, maybe. It's got increasing volume, just way too strong. Like this might break through that 200. It's the natural resistance that I'm most wondering about. How's oil doing? It's holding up too. AMDA is on the move. Can't remember if AMDA has news today or what. Can't recall. There's NBRX. It's probably going to test that natural resistance. It gets up over the natural resistance, and it's definitely along. It's almost definitely along right now. It's so strong. 228. Let's take a look where the resistance is. Of that one. It's kind of that whole zone that's part of the problem. But anyway, there's a strong one at like double, $5, 530. So this could get really interesting. What's the news on it? NBRX. Why is that move so strong? Recent new discovery for pancreatic cancer. Very suspicious. I have to read all that, but it definitely ain't the cure. 209. AMDA and dries have action. Cara's got action. CARA. Yeah, these are not easy openings lately. Very tough. Very, very tough. If Tracy's still in, Cara. Is Tracy in the room this morning? Whoa, pardon me. I don't think she's in the room, is she? It's a nice move. It's a great move on a stock like that. Fantastic. So Quarry Rocks went in on back and Baba. And Tracy's went in on Cara unless she closed her position. Maven's winning on her short. Matt's winning on his oil play. Oh, see? It's getting through that 200 right now. NBRX. Once it gets through that resistance, that could be one serious squeeze. Wow. Tracy might be out of the hole. So MBRX is the watch now. Oil's getting quite aggressive again here, right up against resistance. If it gets through there, boy, it's party time. Yeah, Tracy's in the room. Her sound must not be on. Yeah, congrats, Corey. Good calls. Fantastic calls. Man, oil might get through that. Hey, Tracy, are you still in Kara? Nice, way to go. Maybe what we should do here is take a look at that chart really quick for you. So MBRX did do what I thought it would do here, so it's above the 200. It's that resistance, and give that resistance some room before you hit it long. It's kind of an area. A Cara chart, let's just take a quick peek at the weekly here. Weekly, come on. 6 month, 3 month, 1 month, 5 day. What's wrong? Let's do this. All right, so yeah, it came out of the bowl. Remember when I said to you, if that comes out of the bowl, well, I say that on every one of them that are coming out of the bowl. If they come out of the bowl hard, man, they can go. But you do have to be careful because once it turns down, it'll turn down. Like it'll be a serious turn down. Right now, it's squeezing out of the bowl. So yeah, it got out of the bowl and it squeezed. So on a turn down, just so you know in advance, your usual pullback is going to be well, it'll at least be in there, like in that 2150 range. So just so you're aware, so what I would do, and this is just my opinion here, if it were me, and you know, I always get in late and I always leave early, so you know, be careful from that perspective. I'd watch for that MACD on the daily, and you can even take it down to the 60 minutes. So your MACD is strong here. That's on the daily. 60 minute. Let's take a quick look. So it's still fine. I'd probably watch that MACD on the 60 minute. If it starts to turn down, move yourself up a time frame or 3. So you know, go from this 1 hour to maybe the 4 hour, and you can always watch. You can always watch your MACD on, you know, the next time frame up, whatever you're comfortable with, really, or you just do it on the daily. But yeah, congrats, that's awesome. So that's how you time it on the way out. On the, you know, on the way in, you want to time it on the wide time frame. On the way out, you want to try and get as tight as you can without blowing it. But you have to be careful because I'm so cautious right on both sides of it. But you got a fantastic breakout there. Lots of liquidity too. Wow. Congrats. Fantastic. This is why I go for that play over the 200. It gets up over the 200, comes back, tests the 200, and you hit it there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 in here somewhere. Wait and see if it comes out of the bowl, and if it comes out of the bowl, it squeezes. And that's what it looks like. Very predictable. Not only that, great returns, right? If you had hit it down here, so $6.86, it's trading at 28 bucks. Happens all the time. Very, very predictable setup. Best, seriously, the best setup on the market. Nothing beats that setup for probability of return versus return, risk reward, right? Our business is math, so we've done some work on it. So here you go. Here's that setup. So you see how it got over the 200 and then it tested that natural resistance. Then it came off. So it's a matter whether it gets up over. Okay, here comes oil too. Wow, this oil trade is going to get snaky if oil gets up over where it is right now, 44 mark. Yeah, here it goes. Oh, no way. The session expired in the oil room right when oil was popping. That's kind of funny. Not really. Kind of funny. That was crazy timing. That was insane. Well, it looks like the markets are going to get going now. This oil pop will get the markets all fired up. Should be a good party here. If not now, later this afternoon or tomorrow. As long as oil stays up over 44, it'll affect a lot of things. Yeah, I can go through that OWCP on the lunch hour for sure, Trace. It's got, the company's got some promise. I know that. I've made a lot of money in that stock. Okay, I'm long UWT 1161. Okay, so my UWT position is at 1/10 sizing. So in other words, it's a test size. So it's a 10% test. Okay, I'm going to take a break and be back for noon at the latest unless things change with the trades. I'll talk to you then.